Welcome to a snowy Ohio afternoon, and today we're gonna brew some coffee. Actually, not brew it. We're gonna roast some coffee beans. I've got an Orville Redenbacher popcorn popper, a couple of bowls, and then over here I've got kind of a pan, pan used on the grill to kind of shake out some of the husk, and then some bowls to put it in. And I'm using a 5-pound bag of coffee. We're not going to do 5 pounds, but do just under a pound. And this is the coffee we're using that I like. It's a green bean from Ethiopia, a Jimma from the Jimma region. Really good coffee. The first step is to put the coffee down in the coffee maker, then into the popcorn popper, and we'll be stirring it around, getting it up to heat, letting the husk come off. You can see some husk is starting to fly off. This is the husk on the bean. It will take about 3 to 4 minutes for the whole process to be complete. You can see about a minute into it, the husk really flies off the bean. I'm just kind of agitating it in the hot air popper. You can see the husk really flying off. This is the first step in the roasting process. The next process you'll hear is the cracking of the actual coffee beans. And that cracking is the first step, second step in the roasting process. Important part, this will be the first crack we hear, and then we'll hear a more subtle second crack here in a minute. You can now hear the second part and the smoking going on with the second cracking. I'm going to have to get it off the heat real quick. While it's still hot, I next try to cool the beans down, get the remaining husk off of it, but this is to bring it down to temperature to get it real cool real quick. And this is a perforated frying pan that I have for my outdoor grill. Works real nice for this. I don't know how well you can see this, but there's the process there. Well, this is the finished result. I shook it down for, a little over, around a minute. Just getting the rest of the remaining small pieces of husk off and just to cool it down. You don't want it to cook anymore. And this is pretty well dark roasted at this point. Sometimes I'll mix and do a little bit lighter roast and mix them all together in my batch. I'll probably do that on my next batch. That's roasting coffee in the middle of Ohio in the winter.